Hey everyone, so today I'll be doing my July wrap up and my August TBR. Somehow I managed to get through 5 books in July, which is crazy. I don't usually go through that much. One of them was a picture book, but the other ones were like 500 pages, so like it's fine. And then I'll be showing you my August TBR, so let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing I read in July was King Henry IV Part 1. I've had to read this for school. It wasn't that great. It wasn't bad, like, it was enjoyable, but, you know, when you're studying stuff in school, unless it's, like, perfection, you're like, But, no, it was good. There were some funny parts, and the movie's got Tom Hiddleston in it, so that's pretty cool. But, I gave this 3 stars. The next 2 books I read were The Wrath and the Dawn by Renee Ahdieh and The Rose and the Dagger. So these 2 are first and second in a duology that's an Arabian Nights 1001 Nights retelling. It is amazing. I gave both of these 5 out of 5 stars. It was absolutely stunning. I think I like the first one better slightly. Just there was a bit more romance in that one. I definitely preferred it. But essentially the synopsis is it's about a man who takes a new woman every single night, and by morning she's dead. Our main character's best friend was his most recent wife, and so as revenge she decides to volunteer to be the next wife and decides that she's not going to die. She's going to ensure that she gets through to the next dawn and sort of see what happens from there. And it's beautiful. There's a bit of, if you like Aladdin, you'll love these. Okay, so the next one I read was The Red Tree by Shaun Tan. This one is a picture book. It's got very beautiful illustrations. This was a related text for my exams, which I'm currently doing. And it was, you know, it's a picture book. It was very short, but it was really lovely. And I like the ideas. It's a very sort of abstract child's book. But yeah, I definitely recommend it if you're looking for, you know, maybe some children's book to read. I'd say in like middle primary school, if you're a teacher or if you've got like siblings, young kids, definitely recommend it. The final book I finished was Queen of Shadows by Sarah J Maas. Oh my gosh, this was amazing. This is the 4th book in the Throne of Glass series, and my mind is freaking blown. I gave this 5 stars out of 5. I would give it 6 if I could. It was so good. I flew through it. Oh my gosh. It took me like so long to read the first 100 pages, and then I swear I read like this much of it in like 2 days. It was so good, guys. I won't tell you about this one, but basically the first book starts off with a girl in like a slave camp type thing. One of the king's men comes to collect her, and he takes her to the castle, the king's castle, and basically says, you're in a competition. If you win, you get to be the king's assassin and you get your freedom after a year. So the first book's a bit like the Hunger Games, but after that it's completely different. There's magic, fae, demons, court royalty type stuff. What else is there? Witches. It is, oh my gosh, if you are looking for a fantastic young adult but high fantasy, I highly recommend it. Pick it up. The 5th book is coming out in September and I'm so excited. Okay, so that is all of my wrap up books. Now I'll get onto my August TBR. So the 2 books I'm reading at the moment I obviously hope to finish soon. So I've got Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen, which I have been reading for like 2 or 3 months. But I've got like 50 pages left or something. So that'll be done really soon, I hope. Like I said, I'm in the middle of exams right now, so I don't know how quickly I'll be reading. But at the same time, reading is very good for procrastination, which I do a lot of. The other book I'm reading, which I've just started, is The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. I haven't gotten very far in, I've like only just started. But the back basically says it's about a woman who catches the same train every single day, and basically sort of falls in love with these 2 characters she sees outside of like a certain stop every single day, and she makes up stories about them in her head, and then one day she sees something that she shouldn't have seen and basically takes off from there. It's a psychological thriller. I've heard it's good but not fantastic, but it's been a really long time since I've read anything kind of dark. I read Gone Girl like 2 years ago, and I loved it, but it's been ages since I've read anything, so I'm really excited about this one. It's really short, so I just wanted something easy and quick but still meaty, if that makes sense. Alrighty, so I've only got another 2 books on my TBR for this month, which I probably won't get through. Hopefully I'll get through the first one I'm about to show you, which is Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. I'm so excited about this. I wasn't too excited initially because I was like, ugh, it's not like real Harry Potter, it's Harry Potter's kid. But then as I got closer to the release date, I just got so excited about it. And I'm so glad I have it now. I'm so glad that I actually bought it. And I pre-ordered it, and I'm glad I did because our shop sold out so quickly. We sold out in like 3 hours. And like, our shop's busy, but you know, it's not like we're in like New York City or anything. So it's not that busy. So yeah, I really hope to read this one very, very soon. The last book on my August TBR is Dark Places by Gillian Flynn, which, like I said, I've been wanting some more sort of darker books lately. It's been a really long time since I read Gone Girl, so I'm really hoping to get to this one soon. It's a bit bigger than The Girl on the Train, but I've heard that this one is better than Gone Girl, so really looking forward to that one. I'm glad I've got Harry Potter in the middle there to sort of break up the 2 psychological thrillers. But yeah, so this one basically follows a girl named Libby Day who, her family was murdered when she was a young girl, and her brother was sent to prison for it. And she has sort of just gotten through that, you know, it's like a long time after this. She's an adult now. And these group of people, which I believe possibly are like a cult type group, I'm not 100% sure, correct me in the comments if you need to, but these group of people basically turn up at her doorstep and they're like, we think your brother's innocent. And it takes off from there. That sounds really cool to me. I love me some like murder mystery stuff, and I love me some psychological thriller. So it should be really, really good. That's it for today, guys. Let me know what's on your TBR and the best book that you have read in July. I'd say my favourite was Queen of Shadows. But yeah, definitely let me know. And thank you so much for watching. See you later.